Don't just live for tomorrow, or just live in yesterday. Just be glad for all you have that's in today. And though you've come through many obstacles.
Hey everyone, Connie here, and welcome to my blind reaction to episode 20 of Jujutsu Kaisen. So, last time we were having fun, apparently, according to our enemy curse. Just a big old fight going on, and I'm just wondering how this is going to end, because this doesn't seem like a distraction kind of thing. It seems more like this is like an actual operation going on. And I don't think it's going to end super easily, but I might be wrong. Because after this, there's only 4 more episodes left. There's only 24 episodes in the season. And so, gotta kind of wrap this up in a way, you know? Because I doubt that we're going to end the season on all of this action. We're obviously going to have some stuff afterwards. Kind of closing out this arc and everything. But yeah, it's like, this is going to be interesting, I feel. Because we have to get the end of this fight, hopefully get more with the entire fight going on with the Kyoto principal. I want to see how he fights with that guitar and all. And then everyone else, you know, trying to get in and everything still. Well, mostly Gojo at this point trying to figure out what he's going to do, because he can't get in because it's Gojo proof. Which means probably some bad things. So what's going to happen there? Just a lot of questions. And as a reminder, we will be doing a reaction to the Jujutsu Kaisen 0 movie following this. So that will still be coming. Keep an eye out. But yeah. We are, well, following the first season, yeah. Before we go into season 2 next year, is what I'm saying. But yeah. I'm excited, nonetheless. So, we're going to get on to the episode and see what it has in store for us. When the screen fades to black, pause this redirect and go to the description below. Follow the link to the reaction, and after you watch it, come back here to the redirect and resume play. Because after it fades to black and fades back in, everything from that point forward will be my afterthoughts and will contain spoilers to the episode. So, that being said, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you at the reaction. And we are back, and we'll begin with spoilers in 3, 2, 1, now. So, it was a distraction. I was thinking it wasn't, because it just seemed like it was too coordinated. Especially with the fact that they didn't want to put... They were specifically keeping Gojo out at first. With the bubble and everything. I felt it was just too coordinated to be a simple distraction, but I guess I was wrong. Oh, my... Excuse me. So it was a distraction to allow Mahito to get in and steal a finger of Sukuna. But why? Is one of the bad guys going to eat it? Because that would be interesting, having someone else using Sukuna as well. Either way, so most of this episode continues the fight against Hanami, but we see a couple other things here as well. Just a little bit of the other fights. We get to see how the principal of the Kyoto branch fights by utilizing his cursed energy within the electric guitar to be able to use it to launch the energy at the opponents, which is pretty interesting. We also get to see Nobara and Maki about to help fight this other dude who came in, a cursed spirit user, or not a cursed spirit user, just a curse user, Um, who, I guess, along with the guy who's obsessed with making wallets and coat racks and stuff out of people, I assume he's a human as well. So it's interesting that they're utilizing humans in their cause, considering their goal is to, kill humanity. So that's pretty interesting. We get to see Todo's technique here, and it allows him to swap places of himself and others with anything that has cursed energy above a certain threshold, which is pretty cool. And he can even use it to trick opponents because he has to clap to activate it. But that just because he claps doesn't mean he's activating it. So when he fakes out Hanami by clapping without switching, it throws them off completely. And it's like, I really like that. I really like that there's that aspect to it. That's genuinely really cool. Um, and I have to say, like, even though I don't like Todo based on his personality and just very sexist and terrible attitudes and stuff, in terms of battle and everything, he is cool. He does have a cool side to him. It's just I can't get over his terrible attitude towards women and just in general. And it doesn't even matter if he got that idea from, a woman specifically. The fact is, he still views women as, let's be honest, sexual objects. And he still, like, believes that you have to kind of have this lust after a woman's body, or you're boring and not worth anything. And it's just fucked up beyond belief. So I don't like Todo still, but I acknowledge that he is cool in battle and that he knows what he's talking about and everything. Either way, Hanami is clearly showing an ability to adapt to these unforeseen circumstances, and the fight is turning out to be really interesting. However, Gojo eventually breaks through the bubble, which is interesting because it's supposed to be stopping him from doing anything about it. But Gojo's just mega strong, and he comes in, absolutely like annihilates this this leather obsessed dude. Like, he just destroys his limbs. Keeps him alive though for interrogation, but absolutely just fucks him up. And then he launches this like purple energy ball, I guess you could just call it, towards where Hanami is by combining two other techniques, a red and a blue technique, making purple, obviously. And it's unclear if Hanami was defeated there. But either way, as we have pointed out, this was a distraction for Mahito to get the finger. Don't know why, but that is the case. So this has been really interesting, and it does seem to be, like I said, and we're not going to obviously be finishing off the season like this. We got 4 more episodes, so we're probably just going to have like an after arc, just a little mini arc after this one to just kind of wrap things up and everything and to address the situations at hand. Maybe even show some more character interactions and all. But I don't think we're going to get anything more huge in terms of battle. Like this arc has been like massive in terms of battling. So I assume that going from here, we're going to kind of be like just bringing it back down a little bit. And focusing more on expanding the story and characters. We might have a little bit of action, but only a very little bit, I would say. And there's probably going to be set up for the next arc that's going to take place at the beginning of season 2 when that comes out next year. But yeah, either way, tell me in the comments below what you thought of this episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, and thank you so much for tuning in. For now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.